Welcome back, children. It hurts me to tell you that there are too many coins out there. There are too many coins. There are too many sectors. I'm looking around everywhere in crypto, and unfortunately, there's a harsh realization that I'm having. And man, it hurts. It hurts because I'm a bulltard. My horns touch the roof. I can barely fit through the hallways, man. I can't even go through doors. That's how bullish I am on this crypto industry. That's how much I understand deeply that everything's going up. But man, it hurts for me to tell you that there's actually too many coins out there. There's too many paths to distract retail. And I think our euphoria waves are lowering. That's right. I don't like speaking like this. I want more euphoria because I want more inefficiencies. I want more people to come and be bullish. But I can't help but look at it and look at the facts, man. And friends, there's been too many cycles now. It's not going to be that easy. It used to be, but we're not early anymore. I got to play the last cycle, but did you? Were you buying with me in 2020? The altcoins, when everyone was calling me stupid, were you buying with me in 2018? In 2019 when I said Bitcoin's going to the freaking moon? Were you buying with me there? Most of the time, man, people were just completely ignoring me. So I don't like this realization, friends. It really does hurt me to say. And look, man, I've got a lot of proof to show you. Like, look up in the very top left here. I know it's small letters. 12,442 coins. Coin market crap has 22,000 there, and there's gonna be more and more and more. I am on the categories sector, friends. Look how many potential narratives there are. ETH, smart contract, BNB, Phantom. You just scroll down. Oh my god. Masternodes, Ohm, Terra, perpetuals, wallets, fan tokens, guilds, hobby, gambling, synth, social money, tourism. Like, oh my god, man. Some of them you can just wipe out. But man, you can't look at this and say, oh yeah, this is gonna all go up. You can't sit here and say that, man. It hurts for me to say. But look, I'm blessed that I get to do this 18 hours a day and love it. But are you going to be paying attention? That's what you got to be thinking about, man. So we're going to go through a mistake that most people are going to make in the next bull market. And it's because of the human nature of predicting the future as a function of the past. So, we've got Bitcoin top left, don't worry about Ethereum. Many people bought layer 1 coins just because, there's developers and there's teams and they're doing this and they're doing that. And a lot of people got suckered in, man. Like we all thought, woohoo, a Phantom went up 300x. It's the future of finance, right? By the way, I sold the top and I told everyone to. Everyone got tricked, right? So you had Phantom go up 300x. Obviously I'm looking at the big winners. Yeah, it's survivorship bias. Woohoo, Solana 441x. So layer 1 coins. What about gaming? Axes, woo, woohoo, 300x. Obviously, if you know anything about the industry, this is survivorship bias. I am picking out the unicorns. Because not everything did this much. I'm literally picking out the winning coins of the winning sector. That's not fair, right? It's like looking at Doge. Went up 228x. So, you gotta look at this, man. You gotta look at this and think, alright, I hear. It's not gonna be that easy next time, right? And look, if we want it, we can take two approaches. You can believe that SBF was the master of the universe of crypto, and he capped our rally, and we were meant to go higher. You can believe in that world. I believe in that world too. I do believe in that world, right? I think we're meant to be like 100k. I think that scum, cucumber eating, soy drinking loser, I think you wrecked it. But we have to remain skeptical for the next bull run, man. So in the next bull run, right, let's do this little box of window. Maybe, 2025. This is 1 year after the Bitcoin halving. I don't know, man. I want you to think about this, okay? Just please think about this. If Bitcoin, upwards, right? If Bitcoin is diminishing returns, and Ethereum is going to its third cycle, we now have two pillars of crypto, two foundational rocks of what it means to be a cryptocurrency and blockchain. Two of them have given us enough signs that the euphoria is slowing down. They're giving us enough signs that, you know, when they do go up, so even let's go to Ethereum chart, right? So we've got enough signs here telling us that even when Ethereum goes up, if it's not going to go euphoric, like, yeah, I know you're saying, oh man, $10,000 isn't euphoric. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. It's barely 2x above the high. If you know anything about crypto, that basically says you can't hold. You literally have to buy in the depression only, and then you won't win. That's basically what you're saying. Otherwise, everybody gets wrecked. Like, you hold for 5 years, you took... Look, this is how bad it is, right? All the volume came in here. So, this is why it's devastating, okay? Firstly, we're lucky Ethereum stopped where it did, all right? So, you go 75% down. So, if you're buying in the middle of the range, if the returns are diminishing, this is why it's dangerous. So, you're going 75% down. It could have been 80%. So your risk is minus 80% down. You have to hold 4 years and you're going to be barely lucky to get a 2x. Do you know how pathetic that is? I can't stress to you how sad that is. You are risking 100% of your bullet just to make a 2x, right? You're risking 1 to make 2. That's a leverage trade, man. That's literally a leverage trade. Like, why would you even do that? That's very bad for the industry. I can't tell you how bad that is. Now, I hope I'm wrong. Man, I'd love to be wrong. Because, you know, Ethereum did this, you know, whack job upwards. I would love for us to do something like that. Man, wouldn't it be great to fake out everyone at 8 to 10K, stay here, and then, oh, wow, what bear market? We go back to 2. I would love that. But I just want you to entertain the thought that maybe there are too many hopeful people in crypto now who are going to be playing the same game, who are going to be more than happy to get out here. And this does not mean Ethereum fails. This just means that Ethereum and Bitcoin, because they have less euphoric mountaintops, when people take profit off this mountaintop and then they go disperse to, you know, like gaming, metaverse, DeFi, there's going to be less money rotated here, you know. Compared to, say, if Ethereum went to 40K, right, the money rotated out of that will be enormous. Okay, so this is what happens when the euphoria is smaller. This is what happens when there's more rational players. And that's why I'm sitting here talking to you about this, saying, man, I've watched so many influencers and people, friends, and like they're talking about, yeah, you know, like, oh, Phantom did a 300x, you just got to buy it in the depression again. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling you now, I don't know. Because we already know 2021 narratives. Let's go through them, yeah? We already know them. Right, to refresh your memory. So you have 2021 narratives, okay? You had memes and dog coins. So memes, which is fun, like a Disneyland experience, right? That's what the category is, like comedy, fun, comedy, humor, right? Entertainment, right? You had layer 1 chains, yep. You also had gaming, you had metaverse, you had NFTs, you had Ponzi yield Ohm, all right? So this was Ohm. Ponzi yield, let's put this as, maybe this is a passive income. That might be a better way to describe this. And there's a P, capital P, passive income. So, let's not be too skeptical. All right. Let's be honest. Memes and dog coins, they've only had one cycle. Okay. So, I'm going to give him a tick. So, that's right. You can buy. I think you'll be able to buy for the next cycle, you know, and let's talk specifics. By December this year, 2023, up to about June of 2024, somewhere in there, you buy, you've got to unload in the euphoria. Maybe it comes 2025, maybe it comes 2026, we don't know, are we cursed? So, that's good. Layer 1 chains, also one cycle, isn't that amazing? But you got to pick and choose which layer 1 chain you want to get around, right? So, let's look at the ones that are only one cycle, right? I think Phantom. Right, maybe Phantom. Actually, let me just double check now. We want to check when Phantom was around. Okay, Phantom seemed to have launched here in 2018, you know. Let's just put Solana. You have BNB, right? You got to think about these. So there's going to be Pulse Chain as well. You got to think about the ones that are fresh. We want fresh only, right? Very different. All right, so I'm gonna put a cross under one. So XRP is gonna have a ledger. I think that's too old. You have XLM, too old. These chains, right? Not good enough. Not good enough. Cardano, unfortunately, I love Charles. I love Cardano. I'm just saying this is the information here. It's now going to its third cycle, right? Something to be aware of. You know, now we're gonna have gaming and metaverse, right? So you have all these sectors, and where do you put your money, man? There's too many places to put your money. What do we do? So look, I'm still firmly believing we're going to have to try harder than what everyone is doing right now. Many people think that they'll be able to hold for 2 or 3x on top of 2021 high. But I just want to entertain the thought. What if Bitcoin and Ethereum can't go too high, man? What if their euphoria is limited, you know, which is great, there's still profit, but that means the money dispersed and the activity around it is less. Because, man, you can't get around this. There's too many sectors, friends. There's too many sectors, man. So, what do? We're going to sit. I've already mentioned this before. Mention again. Do not FOMO into anything. You can choose to hold. You can choose to hold your Bitcoin, your Ethereum. You might want to choose DeFi. Maybe there's some coins you like. It's okay, man. But don't stress. You're not missing out on anything. We need a new technology to come out. All right. We had Bitcoin came out, gave us the first wave. In here, you had Ethereum be made with smart contracts, right? In here, we had DeFi, okay? More smart contracts development. We need, I don't know what comes next. Something comes next. We don't know what it is. I say, let that thing be developed and flourish, and then we'll be able to get a good idea in terms of what are we looking at for Bitcoin, you know? Are we looking at $88,000? Are we looking at 88K, man? Or are we maybe looking at 120? Maybe we're looking at 200? There's a world of difference there. Because we need these things to go up. That's all right. Otherwise, a lot of people are going to be buying the wrong narratives, the wrong coins. They're going to get trapped all over again. But that's okay. That's okay. As long as we're on top of it. So for now, please, don't think it's free money just to buy anything. You got to be sure that are you okay with diminished returns? Right? Are you buying a cycle 1 or 2, or are you buying something that's already had, you know, it's well into cycle 3? That's what you got to think about. Until next time, friends.